Brock Lesnar's current situation in WWE?
I don't know Brock. I never met him, but he's one hell of a negotiator to get the deal he has. I mean, he took Vince McMahon and the WWE. I mean, he went to Fort Knox and got this money. Serious big time dope. From what I understand, he has a great deal that every wrestler, every performer would love to have. A minimum amount of dates per year, get paid really well for it, merchandising checks. You couldn't ask for a better deal, and what I hope now is he set the standards for other guys, but I don't think other guys will come along and tell Vince McMahon, look, I want the same deal, because they don't have the balls.
Do you think he's worth it? Do you think he's worth the amount of money they're paying him?
I think the way they're building the thing with the Undertaker matches and the way it's been programmed, probably yes. It's going to remain to be seen when it's all over and said, but that's always going to be hindsight. But at this point, the way that the build-up is going, it looks good. It looks like it's going to be a positive for all people. I mentioned that the end result we will know later on if it's going to be a positive for the company as far as cash flow, and was it worth it. What I want to see now is where do they go after Undertaker? Who would be the next person in line that Brock can then continue on with and make that investment that they've invested in him really pay off. And at this point in time, I don't see someone they're getting really ready for him, because they've made him such a monster and such a killer out there, so to speak, that after the Undertaker, where do you go? I mean, they could bring Hogan back and let him beat the crap out of, an old decrepit man, like Hogan. Maybe they're getting Sting ready. Who knows? I don't think that'll work either. But it's interesting. It's going to be interesting for the fans after this Undertaker thing. Where do we go with Brock Lesnar?
Do you think the ending the streak was a good idea?
I think it was probably a little bit overdue. But the way they did it with Brock, and now the way they're refurbishing it, bringing it back with the Undertaker again, obviously they're getting some good mileage out of it, and I think everyone will be happy. I'm interested to see where it's going to go now.